My name is Spencer Hackett. I register cattle under Malary Farms, located in Rice, Minnesota, which is just north of St. Cloud, about a half an hour. I like to call it central Minnesota. If you look at the map, we're dead center. We're milking 175 cows roughly in the tie stall barn yet. We're doing the labor of love, so to speak, and we do a lot of embryo work and that kind of stuff. Kind of involved in all aspects of the dairy breed. I was born on a registered dairy farm. Actually, my folks, I was born in Wisconsin. We worked for a registered herd down there. Mom and Dad moved back home when I was really young, and he had a registered dairy farm there. Married my high school sweetheart. We ended up moving off the farm, starting another place. Milking some cows. Started off with a handful of registereds and grades and quickly converted the herd over to registered cows. And later on, I always worked at the home place. Made a partnership back in 1996 with my folks. We got to come in and run the dairy part of it. My father at that time ran the crops. We're a dairy farm. We're a family farm. There's 3 generations there. Both my sons work with us on the dairy farm. Running cattle on 2 sites right now. We farm about 1,000 acres of cropland, mostly corn, alfalfa, and soybeans. Working side by side with my wife every day, my entire family. I think anyone out there doing that, it's a great rewards thing. It also has its challenges from time to time. I want to breed a cow that can make a positive impact, supply those genetics to make a more profitable cow for what you're looking for. We've had some success in the show ring. You know, when our kids were younger, we concentrated on that a little bit more. We embraced genomics when it came out back in 2007. Was fortunate to find some of that stuff within our herd that actually tested very well in that department, where cow families that we did believe in at the time, and it has really actually been a positive influence on our program. Well, the genetics of breeding good cattle is definitely at the top of my chart. We do a lot of genomic testing. We're very involved in building pedigrees going forward. I guess we're involved in all aspects of what the association has to offer so far. But I guess the genomic side has been a very big part of our family operation of being able to survive in the tough times we've been in lately. It's been a positive cash return for us on our investment. This organization's been a part of my life from day one. Don't ask me about sports. I don't know the players that well. I try to keep a little bit in touch with it, but I know pedigrees. I love pedigrees. I love the passion of trying to breed that next generation better, no matter which field it's in, whether it's a type cow or a genomic cow, a bull mother or whatever. My philosophy has been, or my plan at our breeding program is to try to make the next generation better than the previous generation. It's what I study, it's what I do. The industry has given me so much. I get to watch young people that are asking me for advice someday, and I'm pretty proud that, you know, I used to ask the older people I respected, and hopefully they're asking me because they respect me and my ideas and everything. And I'm just very, very passionate about this industry and want to contribute in any way I can, and I feel there's fewer and fewer of us out there every day about American dairy farmers, and if we don't spread the word to more and more people that don't have any idea about it, who's going to, you know? So we're all in this together to keep spreading that word and reminding America and the world where their food supply comes from. It's a challenge. I think we all know that out there. It's really hard to get started. Don't dream too big too quick. Take it slow. Keep it steady, you know. Try to slowly keep growing as you grow. And if you have an opportunity to make a profit on something, take that opportunity. Don't pass that opportunity up and then look back and say, I wish I would have, instead of saying, why didn't I? Our genetic diversity is so large. We just have to select certain traits that can turn around, and basically we have the genetic pool to select from to make it happen. Say health traits are extremely important to you. We don't have to crossbreed to do that. We just have to select bulls that would turn around and emphasize those traits for 2 or 3 generations in a row, and you'll get an extremely fertile animal, or an animal you want a lot of production out of. We can turn around and concentrate on the production side of it. But we all have to remember when we're doing this that it's a blend of not too much of one thing and not enough of the other. And I think with genomics and everything that's come into play, we are really on a fast line of making what we call the cow that we don't know is there. Makes the producer a lot of milk, gives us a nice return, and we don't know if she exists in our barn. Those are the cows I like. Those are the cows that make you money at the end of the day when you look down and say, she's never been to the sick pen. She's milking at 100 pounds a day clip, and she breeds back. Those are the cows that we want to be able to create, and I think the Holstein cow has made great strides doing that going forward.